Here, Jake Arrieta is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
In the second spot tonight.
Now in the box, Jonathan Villar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Summersgill's a little notorious for having a wide zone. Really frustrating for hitters. I saw one guy turn around at him one day and yell, "Is this a picnic table or is it a plate?" Yeah, he was tossed before he finished the sentence.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Grounded softly to the right. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, number 7. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, there's an infield single with 2 outs. You know, never too late to get a rally started. I love the hustle right there to get things going.
Hard hit ball to short. Russell has it. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Chris Bryant.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Here's Tommy La Stella now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Villar comes up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Hernan Perez. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now batting, number 33. And he's ready to take his first cuts. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Number 33 goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more from Wrigleyville. Stepping up now, Ben Zobrist. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Fielder, Ben Zobrist.
Here's a high pop-up. VR is there for it. 1 down.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Brewers.
Anderson.
And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Addison Russell comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Softly hit out to short. And that'll be the second out.
Batting 6th, right fielder, Wilson Contreras.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice. Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside is...
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Under it is Rizzo. 1 away.
Batting 9th, pitcher.
At the plate, Zach Davies, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Sogard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. Third inning, no score to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Zobrist has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. Home half of the third coming up. No. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
And a ball, 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Broxton's on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Jake Arrieta. 2 away in the inning. And Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Who would have thought it, Matt? 8 up, 8 down, and you give up the first base hit to the other pitcher. Baseball can be a weird sport.
Rizzo.
Stepping in now, Anthony Rizzo.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, number 7.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it out.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
First baseman.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. LaStella ranging back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Villar rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Hernan Perez. Base is empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Scorched to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So now to the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch hit to short. Sogard has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder Tommy LaStella.
Into the box now, Tommy LaStella. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Here's Ben Zobrist now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. Comes set with the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, what a stop. One there, just late. He's safe. Back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had any had it not been for an excellent play at first base. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Aguilar will put this one away, and the side is retired. One left for the Cubs. Digging in to try it again. Number 33. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Center fielder
Keon Broxton is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 1-1. Here it comes. A called strike over the outside corner. Ready on 1-2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jet Bandy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And another foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Another one sent foul. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on its way to Avila. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Settling in now, Javier Baez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in once again, Zach Davies. He starts
Leading
off the
off for
inning
Milwaukee.
against a guy who struck
Catcher.
out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Contreras has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Eric Sogard.
Hit to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 5.
Ready for
Second
another
baseman,
chance? Jonathan
Jonathan
Villar. He's
Villar.
singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
The batter, number 7.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
Boy, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. An outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Milwaukee leaves 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Arrieta. He'll start
Leading
things
off for
out
a
in the
toss.
6th for a lineup
Catcher.
that really hasn't
Jake
found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a looper to left. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the play. 1 away.
First baseman, number 44. Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job with pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Here's Chris
Up next
Bryant
for the
now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Chris Bryant.
Fouled straight back. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. To 2-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about one pitch away. I mean, one good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Ready once again, Jesus Aguilar. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. So he got him swinging. Jesus Aguilar becomes the first out of the inning. Hernan Perez is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Number 33. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. La Stella will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Up next for the
Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now.
Oh, and while we talk, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The shortstop.
Digging in once again, Addison Russell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Right fielder.
So digging in now, Wilson Contreras. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's in the dirt. 2 out with the man at first. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded by Sogard. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Cubs. Now at the plate, Keon Broxton. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Broxton.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. He extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jet Bandy is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Russell ranging to his right. The second for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play.
Now batting.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Hit in the air out to center field. La Stella has a beat on it, and that retires the side. None left for Milwaukee, but they're up 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Alex.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Alex Avila stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now. And that was a no doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the 3rd baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Pedro Strop enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Eric Sogard is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 5. Second baseman.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar. A hit in 2 tries so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. This ball will be chopped foul. To 2-2 now. high in the air out to center field. LaStella is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 7. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. As that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And now against his body, a jump throw. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out. Chris Bryant stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And that's through for a hit.
Well, they've been able to shut down this offense all day so far. That's only the 3rd hit in the game. We're late in the game right now.
Tommy LaStella.
Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Corey Knebel comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Here's Tommy LaStella now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Perez will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts. No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Well, Matt, he drives in the tying run at the bottom of the ninth. Nothing like that. You can try to match it in practice. You can't do it in the game because of this. Listen to this crowd. They're going crazy.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't cap it. This game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Here's the first pitch. Number 33 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
That's a nice controlled two-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Matt, I'm looking down at the bullpen. There's nobody getting up. This is his game right here. I know he's in big trouble, but he's going to have to suck it up and go get him.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jet Bandy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that misses, ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this is scooped away and stays foul, so now the question becomes what to do with 2 strikes. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get 2. Throw on to first, so they get the out, but a big insurance run is in to score as the lead grows to 2 now. Ryan Braun will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Now a long throw home, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man. Anthony Swarzak takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. So stepping in, Alex Avila. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Defensively for the Brewers. Now playing center field, number 2. Now at first base, number 12.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Pitch on its way to Avila. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Now batting, Javier Baez. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. Little chopper back his way. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 46.
Albert Almora will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this is low, ball 1.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing, and it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise, he just executed the location properly.
Number 33 is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasker.